Hello.
Hi there.
How are you?
Hi there, what's your name?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
My name's James. My name is James. How are you?
My manager.
I'm good. How are you? Where have you come from today, James?
Scunthorpe.
Scunthorpe, okay.
Scunthorpe.
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 Cheap
Scunt.
production costs.
Scunthorpe.
Sorry, do you live in your factory?
That wouldn't be weird.
What are you here for today, James?
Yeah.
Today I'd like to tell you about my brand new mobile application.
Holy fuck.
Just so you know, we've not got a very good record when it comes to mobile applications.
Have you designed one before?
Disguised? No. Definitely not disguised any.
Well, I've made one now. Another cool one.
Another.
The first one I've made is the best one ever.
Okay, and what's this app do?
It's called Analogy All.
Analogy.
And I am asking for £10,000 sum for 25% stakes.
£10,000 for 25%.
So yeah, that's like no
a
problem with that.
£40,000 business. Okay.
Huh?
Nothing. Don't worry about the numbers. So what does your app do then? What does Analogy All do?
Analogy All is a brand new mobile application.
Okay, we've established it's brand new because that's why you're here.
Yes, I'd like £10,000 for a 25% stakes in my business.
We know this.
We've got that.
Let's
We've been there.
not drag this out. One.
Yep.
James.
Will you invest, please?
Well, not without knowing what the app does, James.
Can't you tell from the name?
Nope. I guess it has something to do with analogies.
Yes. You is download the app.
You is downloading it, okay.
Mobile Android formats or Apple iPhone, Apple iPad, Apple iMac, Apple phone products.
Google Play.
You can download it anywhere, anytime using the Wi-Fi web.
Okay.
Or
You're using a lot of words here.
mobile phone internet.
Okay.
And you will download it onto your device and use it anywhere you want.
Fine. And what would I use it to do?
Analogies.
Analogies. Such as what?
So sometimes when you are having a dinner with your friends or families and they are telling you stories, you are saying, oh, I wish I could relate to this, or what's the best analogy to use in this situation? What's the best, how can I be witty? Like, oh, no one finds me interesting. Why do I find it so hard speaking to my family? Everyone hates me. If you leave the house or you're in awkward social situations, everyone's always too busy to interact properly, and sometimes you come off looking really weird and odd and you don't know what to say. And this is to prevent people from doing that, because you just type in the situation into the mobile app and it tells you the best analogy to use, and it'll make you look like a normal person in society and you'll fit in good.
So just mid-conversation, you'll bring out your phone, log onto the app, tell the phone the situation. The conversation is, at this point, just completely still.
No, you type in and it's fast response time.
Yeah, no, but you have to spend the time typing it in, James.
But once you've typed it in, it only takes 10 seconds to submit and then 15 seconds to return results.
That's another 25 seconds on top of the time it's taking you to...
type.
No, I said 10 seconds to search for the results. That's to make sure that it's got all of the information accurate and correct, because it goes manually to... and then returns the information...
Sorry, it goes manually where? Do you understand the word manually?
I didn't say anything.
Okay, carry on then.
So, Gimbal...
Gimbal?
the name for our computer server.
Gimbal. Okay, how are you spelling Gimbal?
Jimbahl.
Okay, weird.
It's Taiwanese.
No,
It's
fine.
a Taiwanese server.
Oh, Taiwan again. Interesting. Links to Taiwan.
So it turns the results back to you, and then 15 seconds passes, which is basically just to cheaper server to do it, and then connects information to your phone, and you have a list of 2 or 3, and you choose the best one.
And then what happens? You just read them out loud.
Doesn't seem very natural, James.
Yeah, I mean, conversations, I don't know if you understand how conversations work, but...
Doesn't seem natural, James.
I think you are...
Have you sent it yet?
So we're waiting for 25 seconds, are we? Okay.
There's 10 seconds to get the results back.
Okay, we'll wait.
It's telling me the results are in, but I have to wait 25 seconds now whilst it coagulates.
Coagulates.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what blood does, James. Is there blood magic involved in this? Or?
You can't tell me this isn't awkward.
I mean...
Do you not mean you can't tell me this is awkward? Because it's extremely awkward.
I don't think so.
Then why would you say you can't tell me this isn't awkward? That's not even how the phrase would be if you were to imply something.
And it makes me worry that if you don't understand that phrase, how you would understand adapting analogies to real life situations in 25 seconds.
I've got it.
Okay, carry on then.
Okay.
It doesn't sound natural, James. Okay, this one was difficult to do. I think maybe because I added the name, so it can't specify it, but I've got two choices. Science is... So, sorry, can you say it again so it flows a bit better?
That doesn't seem natural,
James.
James.
Science is fun. Science is curiosity. We all have natural curiosity. Science is a process of investigating. It's posing questions and coming up with a method. It's delving in.
What was the second option out of interest?
No man has any natural authority over his fellow man.
It seems like you've just found two quotes.
Is it a random analogy app? Because it doesn't seem very specific to what I told you.
You told me natural and it has words in with the same thing.
And it took you best part of a minute.
25 seconds.
Longer. Felt longer.
Yeah.
Definitely felt longer. And then you had to ask us to repeat so that it would flow.
I didn't have to, I just wanted to because otherwise it would sound worse and I think you would have less time.
Oh.
Can I just ask you, James?
In me.
Because I'm not sure you're going to understand it when I say that this app makes no sense and disrupts conversation and human contact. But can I ask you how much the app costs? Can I ask you how much it costs?
Yes.
How much?
So, what I need to frame question as to fully answer all items asked is behind mobile application you have Jimbalot, I can't remember his name, but the guy who, the server, the cost of maintenance.
I mean, you should be able to remember your own server.
No, it doesn't have a name, it's just a server.
No,
It's stupid to name.
James, how much is the app?
So, cost of server, about cost of
How much
marketing,
to the customer?
failed business.
Let me say, ignore the investment today. I want to download your app. I want to download Analogy All, which firstly is an awful name. But
That is the best name, and the best part is the price.
Which is?
To download the app, free.
Okay, James, you're not going to make any money from this, are you?
You can't use the app unless you've paid Unlock Authority Key.
So how much is that?
£17.99.
So it costs nothing for the app.
Free to download.
Free to download, okay, pay and play. And then £18 to get the...
£17.99.
Sorry,
I've been advised this is good method to do.
17, okay.
Makes people think cheaper.
Freemium, I believe is the term.
Free.
Mium. So £17.99 to get the key, which then completely unlocks it? Or is that the final price? I don't have the
Final price, yeah, you search. If you don't have Unlock Authority Key, we'll tell you to buy Unlock Authority Key. Because on Google, Apple, Play Store, Google's Bing's, automatically linked to card. So as soon as you press go on the search results, that will debit £17.99 from there.
So even without asking you to pay, as soon as you download...
Marketing person said less likely to buy is not a good idea. Huh? Marketing person said better way to do it.
Is to con people out of their money.
I don't think it's a con.
No.
I've got another concern as well. With the name. It's a bit of a mouthful to fit on a screen. Will it cut off analogy halfway through and put ... to continue it? Could you not put all at the beginning?
Before or after authority key?
No,
before the
analogy,
download.
Analogy. So when it's on your screen, when it's on your home screen.
How does it appear?
The app icon is like a spring.
Why?
Couldn't afford designer.
Not
Okay.
a starfish.
And what does the name immediately underneath the icon say? Because it's a bit of a mouthful to fit.
Analogy all.
Just says anal all.
I mean, that's a bit weird that it cuts off half of the first word, but then brings the second one
Was that
in.
was that marketing team telling me do this as well, or?
Account manager. marketing man on holiday.
So I'm interested. Are your business accounts manager and your marketing team the same person?
Brothers, yes.
Brothers, okay.
Are they from Taiwan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or workforce labour cheaper.
No.
No.
Has to be cut out.
After authority key, when display search results in black.
Are you Taiwanese? James?
Are you having a
Would
stroke?
explain block. Search results appear black unless tapped on.
And what happens when you tap on them?
Each time you tap it, charge you £10.
Okay, James, you're a
Why is it charging you £10? A minute ago, the app was free, and the key was $17.99. Where's £10 come from?
Every time you tap the black to get rid of it, after 3 taps, it will go grey. 3 more taps, white. 3 more taps, then you'll see the results.
So you tap 9 times, and £10 is debited from your account each time.
On top of the $17.99 authority key.
So you've lost.
So basically, you want to come up with a response in conversation when you struggle to think of something to say. For the cost of £108 and 2 minutes of your time, you'll have an unrelated response in analogy form for a conversation that ended 2.5 minutes ago.
And
Because your silence would cause the end of the conversation.
circle of friends, watch it grow.
James, I'm out. This is a ridiculous idea.
Okay,
I haven't given you my response yet, James.
I think that's a mistake.
I'm tempted to tell you to go fuck yourself.
That's a bit
Very rude.
much. I'm so
You've
sure.
wasted my time, you've wasted my colleagues' time, you've wasted the camera crew's time. Everyone in here thinks that you're a waste of space. There are legitimate business ideas downstairs that I would be happy to invest my money in.
I think I saw.
Nope, you saw no one.
He had looked like a litter picker.
And this was a great idea, by the way, that we had earlier in our last series, and that is flourishing. Maybe you could do something
What
as
does
good
it
as
do?
this. It's a fan that lights up at the bottom.
How production?
It was made in Vietnam.
No, how production.
How production? Do you mean how was it made? In a factory in somewhere.
Dickheads, I have business idea for you. £25,000 for 50% stakes. It's a
James, please
small
leave.
pink
No.
fan.
Please leave.
Please leave.
Okay, thank you for your time today.